And I do a little request that go into the description where I given the link to join my all social media links. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I broadcast the videos about those 109 books which have changed my lives. A disclaimer, the original book is original. You should read the original books, but with my experience from childhood, I am a voracious reader from the age 5 with lot of books, more than 2000 books, but I have never read all the books. But there are certain books I have read repeatedly, and every time it has made me different sense and has changed my life for the better. So this is my sincere effort to just to motivate and inspire you, so that because of the time or money availability, you may not be able to have access to all such great books. But if you have those reference notes, or if you listen to this video that makes you feel that you should read a book, my job is done, because I have got enough of books with me. I want everybody to read these books, because books are the best teachers and you will get all your solutions. So today's book is The Bounce by Matthew Syed. I have read it recently in last 2 years, and it has changed my thinking. It is a little difficult to digest book. It is not for the beginner. It is not in an easy language. It is given in lot of stories, but I have made a effort to tell you in a mind map notes and with the 5 concepts which I have understood from this book. So let me share my screen now. So he has divided this book into 3 sessions where he talks about the talent myth, so Matthew Syed is a best-selling writer and international. He's a table tennis champion after many hours of practice, and he has explored that being the best and the true nature of talent. But these are many cherished myths. We can be born with brilliant, or maybe the child prodigies. We are restricted by our genetic makeup and a social background, but he makes some surprising discoveries that including the impact on the performance and the intense religious belief, why athletes and some others choke and have a humanitarian man turn his daughters into 3 of the best chess players in the history. That is only because of the practice. So this is the first where he talks about the talent myth, that there is a hidden logic behind the success. There is no miraculous children. There is a different concept behind it. We feel it is a miraculous children, but I will explain you what theory he has explained. Then he has talked about path to excellence comes with the practice, mystery sparks and life-changing mindset, where he has given them beautiful stories. He also talked about the paradoxes of mind, where the placebo effect, the curse of choking and how to avoid it. He has talked about baseball rituals, pigeons, why great sportsmen feel miserable after winning. They could have done it better. And deep reflections where he has told us to do, where he talks about the optical vision and X-ray vision. And drugs in the sports and future of the mankind. Blacks are superior runners, so nothing like race and something like that. So he has explained into this, but every chapter is with great stories which we really never heard. I never heard about this. I have come up with these 5 principles which I have observed from these stories. First is P2 4%. There's practice, practice, and practice, where every day if you practice for 1 hour, the next day you practice for 1 hour 10 minutes, then you practice for 1 hour 15 minutes. So every day you are increasing your practice and excellence, you will be 4% more. Then he has talked about 1 million maths formula, where AGASSI, the famous Wimbledon tennis player, his daddy has told, if you hit 25 balls per day, you will hit million balls a year and you will be a champion. So this is a 1 million maths. Then he has talked about the iceberg, You may see this is a miraculous child who is performing at the age of 5, at the age of 3. You are seeing only the iceberg, but what goes below that iceberg, how many efforts those parents have taken, or even if somebody exceeds at the athlete or marathon, you are seeing the peak performance, but how much of practice has gone beyond, you don't know. So this is iceberg. Then he has told, double think it. It is not that mindset that only the black can run, whites cannot run. And he has given an example of that person who is from Hungary, and he has trained his daughters to be a chess master, and everyone can do it. It's a great example he has told about that bounce, and you can do much better when you are practiced. So don't go into the myth. Don't go into the myth that you are from this religious background, or you are from this skin, dark or white skin, or you are born with some natural talent. If you decide and you come from uncomfortable zone to comfortable zone to uncomfortable zone and keep on practicing and be exceed, you can bounce. So this is the best book. This is a mindset book more than a motivation. If you are stuck in life with some certain self-limiting beliefs that is choking you and not allowing you to move, this is a great book about bounce, but it is very difficult to read. But even if you have got those points, it's more than enough. Now stay tuned for tomorrow's book, The Slight Edge. Again, it talks about the mindset. Everything is about the mindset. So till then, signing off, Dr. MK Shivani. Thanks for joining. Please like it, comment it, and do subscribe, and share it with your friends and relatives. And your comments are motivating me to give more and more.